I know. I don't do things the same all the time. Specifically, when I go over some of the juices that I do go over. Now, lovely, lovely. Some juices I may get in and I may vape them right off the bat and in a looky-loo or something like that. Some of them I will do a, hey, I got this, let's vape it. Let's see what it's like. Without changing my cotton or anything like that. Which, reviewers aren't supposed to do that. Hey, but this is my channel. That's how I'm going to work it out. Now, like I said, some things I'll get in and I'll be like, well, I want to try that. And so there was a little green bottle I did. These are a few other of that line. Try them out, and well, hey, that doesn't even come close to what the description's supposed to be. And we'll contact somebody. You contact somebody, and maybe it's right, and maybe it's not. In that case, it wasn't right. So some other stuff was sent out. But I got the general idea of said bottle from that one. So when the next one came that was correctly done, I pretty much knew what to expect, only that it would be popping out better, easier to pick out. Hence, that's how that one went down. Now, there's other ones that I'll get, and I'll vape, and I won't put up anything other than maybe a vape mail video of, hey, look what I got. This one didn't get a vape mail video. But hey, look what I got, Cool. So, it kind of, the vape mail vids kind of keep it in check as far as, alright, I got this box, here's this box, I open it up, and 35 pieces fall out, and you go, well, look, that's how the mail came. Okay? Or, look, oh my god, it's so shiny, and so awesome, and beautiful. And that's how that goes. And then another video will follow. Just like the juice. The juice will come. Most of the time, it gets a vape mail video because the vape mail is exciting. Everybody wants to see what you got. What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, I got that before. Yeah, sweet. Bro fist. Yeah, whatever, man. That's how it goes down. But there is a couple of different ways that I've been doing the juice reviews. I guess reviews. I don't know. I don't really feel that's a proper name for it. Some of it I go over technical details. Some of it I don't. The vendors that go out of their way for me, I tend to do a little bit more for them than I will other vendors. If if they went out of their way for me, say I contact them, they contact me right back. Sorry, and yeah, we'll fix this, whatever, or yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, or whatever. Then I might go an extra step for them. They went an extra step for me. It's back and forth. Now, if I go somewhere and purchase some juice and get my juice and I get home and I don't like it, I may just contact them. I may contact them. I may not contact them. And go, hey, what's up with this? Well, that's how it's supposed to be. Or no, that's a oops. Okay. Then, or if they don't contact me, put it that way. If they don't want to get back to me, I may not do anything for them. I'll put it up and say, yeah, I got this. It's supposed to be this. I'm not getting that. I'm still going to be honest about it. I'm not going to trash them. Always be honest in the things, because people are going to look at it and say, oh, well, here's a video for this. What's this guy's got to say? What's this gal got to say? Oh, really? And that'll put them off on it. But if you're, if you're just going to trash a company just for the sake of they didn't answer your email or something like that, well, that's no bueno. Alright? No bueno. Just tell the people how you really feel. I did do like a video saying, how to do a proper review. I could have went more in depth with that, but it is what it is. That's how I do things. I just want to ramble for a little bit. I figured I'd throw a video up, something for you to listen to in the background of all the office noise or something. It is nice. Reviewers go over, hey, this has this really nice needle tip bottle, and it also has a child-proof cap, and there's a warning on the bottle, or there's no warning on the bottle. It's got the company name. It's got all sorts of stuff, Go over the info on it. Whether you like the juice or not, still give it a fair shake and go over the info. Don't just go, yeah, I got this juice in the other day and pour it in there and then just throw your Addy away. That's not a good thing to do for anybody's sake, really. Well, I'm not going to watch that guy's video. If he doesn't like something, he just throws his whole device away. I don't really know where all this was going. I'm quite enjoying this. Just did a review on this juice, which happens to be another ESP vapes flavor. Berry citrus. Very tasty indeed. And I will plug ESP vapes just because I quite enjoy his show he does on Vapors TV, and he makes good quality e-liquid at super affordable prices. So, and customer service is awesome. Customer service over there at Higgy Cigs is also awesome. I don't have any bottles of Higgy Cigs. I'm working through this stuff, and I believe I'm going to order some more Higgy Cigs because they got such a variety over there. It's crazy, and their prices are also very, very good. And there's only been like maybe 5 vendors out of the 40 different juice companies. I'm going to call them juice companies. It just rolls off the tongue easier. E-liquid companies. That I found to have awesome customer service. Those are my top 2 right now. Herbal Vapors. I'll get a bottle that's not in a bag. These are in a bag right here, and there's another flavor of a different brand in there to see if my buddies want them. I'm going to see if they want them. Some people like stuff that I don't like, and maybe they'll like that. Maybe they're like me and they won't like it. But let's go. I got these 2 the other day from Herbal Vapors. All right, show them. Why not? Why not? It's my channel, right? This one's Casino Royale, and I don't really understand the cloudiness other than it was really warm outside, and then sit in the mailbox for a couple hours. But this one's nice and clear. This one is straight up, and I am enjoying the Casino Royale. Zero milligram nicotine on both of these, but their customer service was, for what I got these on were a win, and I wouldn't really expect a ton of customer service on something you won for free. However, I did contact them on the other bottles, and they were like, yeah, the ratio's not quite right on that. Let us send you something else. I said, well, you don't take my word for it. I'm just a nobody. If you want me to, at my expense, I'll send those back to you. You can try them out. And they're like, no, no, we checked. We already checked it, and they're wrong. Cool. Awesome customer service for someone that's not even a customer. That goes up there, right? You gotta be honest with your people. Just like when you're on YouTube doing these, you gotta be honest with the people, right? Herbal Vapors is actually the only company I think I've visited their webpage and saw that they will add different herbs and caffeine and things to your e-liquid if you want. It's kind of different to look at. Go ahead, check it out if you want. I'm not putting any links down here today. Scroll through the videos. It's in there. Big shout out to the Vapors TV fan over there because they make it so much fun. So vaping is so much more fun when you have a group of like-minded people to discuss it with. Or just random BS. Why not? Why not? I live out in the sticks. If I want to go visit with somebody, I have to go like 30 miles. And it's summertime. It's like 90 something out right now. Who wants to go out in that heat? No air conditioning. Not me. Plus, I'm just killing a little bit of time doing a little video for everybody out there because I'm waiting for the noon hour to pass, which is 2 o'clock right now. And it's almost there to where the shade is over my car. My radiator blew out the other day, and I got to pull that out and stuff. But I was trying that this morning, and it's super hot, and just standing there I was sweating. So we're going to wait till there's a little bit of shade over there. Yeah, I could have moved the car, but yeah. Anyhow, back to vaping related things. You want an update on the iStick 50? Doing just fine. It has been dropped. You see that little ding? It kind of pushed a little dent in it. It has been dropped. It hit the corner of a table, I believe, a couple weeks after I got it. It's been working fine. It only auto-fired on me twice, and it did it twice in one sitting. Videos on that. It has been a lovely all-day device, no matter what I put on here. I'm highly enjoying the iStick 50 for its pocketability. I mean, look at this thing. Just small. Put something like a Helios on it, there's just nothing there. I mean, compare it to the SIG. Yeah, SIG 150. I'm also loving the SIG 150. You want to update on that? It's great. I haven't bothered to push in my nipple top batteries like I did on my 100, and on the 100 I cracked this little bottom piece right here trying to fit those big suckers in there. But yeah, it is what it is. And the SIG 150 has dual magnets on the top and bottom, which is kind of nice, and it really slaps that puppy in there. And I haven't had the door doesn't wiggle on this like it did on my 100. I know, a lot. Just thinking, man. I don't have this turned up near far enough to where I like it. I got a 1.3 ohm coil in here. We're vaping it at a whopping 16 watts at 4.5 volts. Lovely, lovely. And we're vaping some Flavor Crafters Evolve line in here. I call it the Easter Bunny one. What is the Easter Bunny one? Yes, I still have that stuff. It's Mr. Cottontail. Mr. Cottontail. It's a chocolatey vape, is what it is. And it's such a nice, creamy, chocolatey vape with little hints of like a fruit. It's like Easter candy, man. It's like Easter candy without all the extra candy. It's mostly chocolate. But it's not a chemical chocolate, and it's lovely. And I only have a little bit of juice left of the Evolve line. There's maybe a couple mils in this bottle. There's a couple mils in a few other bottles up there. So we gotta dwindle this down so we can order some Higgy Cigs or order some ESP vapes. I'm not gonna order any ESP vapes for a little while. I tell you why. I got this whole big bottle of Strawman yet to vape, and yeah, whatever. It's a show and tell show. Hush with your, look at all this crap this guy's got, and he's complaining. Yeah, I'm always complaining. That's what I do. But I got that berry citrus left. I still have some vanilla custard and some banana custard up there. A whole bottle of pink drink up there. All ESP vapes. It's good, and it's at a low price. So why not, when you order it, you order a bunch of it, and you don't have to order anything for a long time. But all these have been getting put on the back burner simply because I want some juice. So we gotta break up the team over here and put that back up here. We gotta pull this out, and we gotta vape. I kind of get the bigger reviewers out there why they don't get to spend a lot of time with stuff. They get devices and whatnot all the time. So it's like, do they really get a chance to actually vape something that they totally enjoy? Or is it just, I got this today, so for the next week, this is what I'm vaping. And yeah, I get to change out which flavor of this goes in it, but that's about it. I know what we were talking about. We were talking about when this thing all started. We were talking about how I do my juice reviews. Brain farts, man. Brain farts. It not only happens in Minnesota, it happens everywhere. But, alright. Usually, I get a juice in. This doesn't happen all the time. Usually, I get a juice in. I might do a little looky-loo on the vape mail, right? Do a little looky-loo on the vape mail. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. Whatever, blow a couple clouds. If it clouds, maybe it doesn't cloud. I don't know. But whatever. That is what it is. Then I will take that, and during the week, I will put it in a dripper, and I will put fresh cotton in my freshly glowing red coils, let them cool, put some fresh cotton in there, and vape it, and see what it tastes like, all by itself, without me have dripped something else on it. 99% of the time, that is what happens. Alright? This was freshly wicked for the Herbal Vapors line before I did the review. And if you notice, the looky-loo video for the Herbal Vapors, the vape mail video, right, went up that morning, and sometime in the afternoon, I believe, late afternoon, the review went up. Well, I kind of already knew what they were going to taste like. But I did after the vape mail and vaped it. After that was over, I re-wicked this with some regular cotton, not Japanese organic or Gojinzu or geisha or swords of fury or anything fancy. Just regular old cotton balls out of the blue bag. Alright? So there's not really a big difference to me in those cotton balls and my Japanese organic cotton, other than the Japanese organic cotton will soak up more of the liquid to the coils better than regular old cotton balls will. Where regular old cotton balls will stay a little moist down towards the bottom. That's the only difference I see in it. As far as flavor goes, it's pretty much the same. Now, I will vape them with fresh cotton. Yeah, and in this case, with the herbal vapors, I vaped it with the fresh cotton. I went, yeah, but that's a lot better than what the original bottles were. Okay, I got it. Let's get some notes out. Alright, yeah, alright, yeah, we got that. No problem. And that afternoon, after vaping it, I did vape a good amount of it. These bottles were necked pretty much right up to the neck. I vaped a good amount of both of them. And put it up because I already knew what it tasted like. Should I let them steep and wait before I do a video? Some reviewers do that. Some do. I do it both ways. And if these happen to get set up there and steep for a while, there might be a second video on them. It's kind of how I do things. Some things get like a mention later on in one of my rambling videos, and some don't. But I'm the type of guy that when I get a juice, I want to vape it, right? You got the juice, you want to vape it. Well, let's see how it is right when you get it, and that's what I portray to you. All right, it's just how that goes. And if you've noticed, when it comes to doing a review for most of the juices, like I just did the berry citrus, right? I didn't re-wick this. Why? Why didn't you re-wick it before you did the video? Why would I re-wick something that I already know what it tastes like? Me dripping this in my dripper, even after I've dripped this, just really reminds me of the flavor that I was vaping on to get 25 mils or so, or 30 mils down in this bottle. I already know what it tastes like. It's not really deceiving to anyone. So I do my juice reviews differently all the time. It's not very consistent, and other than the fact that it's different every time, it's just how it is. I gotta leave my little dripper alone. I gotta finish out Mr. Cottontail here. Maybe I should just top this off with Mr. Cottontail, and that bottle will be empty. That's a thought. That is a thought. Let's do that. So, the old sub-tank, the ginormous sub-tank, with my airflow ring disturbance of the ohms issue. Yeah, it is what it is. That's just how I do the juices. Oh yeah, and for some reason, the dripper portion of that decided to stay in the cap. So I've been just pouring the juice right out of the bottle into my tank. So that is what it is. That happens. Sometimes the tops don't like to stay on the bottles. Whatever. It is what it is. And it's just that easy to top off when the bottle's empty. Yay! One less. Yay! One less. Now, I've noticed on my sub-tank also that you screw this down, the air pressure in there will make any moisture that's around your airflow ring kind of juice out just a little bit, making a little bit of condensation of e-liquid. on your fingers. Yeah, that is what it is also. Not every tank can be perfect all the time. I mean, I've had this thing for months. Still performs. Haven't broke it. Dropped it a few times. Now we're reading 1.2. And that's all my airflow ring. I've shown that on a couple of different videos. I actually got this thing to jump all the way up to 5 ohms. 5 ohms by spinning the airflow ring. That's crazy. It also peaks out your device in voltage if it's that far up. 5 ohms won't fire though, because 3 is the top out. Most devices, 3 is the top out. Most. Not all. Not all. What else we got? What else we got? I like to ramble. Want to ramble with me? Ramble with me. Come on in and ramble. Why not? We could ramble all day long. But I'd just like to reiterate that I do try all my e-liquids that I get, bought or sent or however I get them. I do try them in fresh cotton builds before I do put up a review. Alright? I do. It may not be how I do it when you see the review, because I've already vaped them. Understand? I've already vaped them. I already know what they taste like. Me pouring it on to used cotton and coils just reiterates for me, makes me remember, oh yeah, that's in here. Cool beans. Oof, let's review it. Plus, you all know I don't edit nothing. I might throw over there. I might throw a couple of pictures up or something. Because lately, I use the XSplit software that I cast with on Vapors TV to do my reviews. And it's just how it is. And usually a vape mail video, I just grab my phone and prop it up on the laptop and light one off right there. That's just how I do things. That's how I do things. I got no new devices in. Maybe next month we win that one that Vapor Joe's is doing over there. Yeah, right. Probably about 40 billion people in on that one, or 40 billion chances to win. Who doesn't like chocolate? Who doesn't like good chocolate? Put it that way. Who doesn't like good chocolate? Not the chemically enhanced chocolate, or powdered chocolate's okay every now and then, but nice creamy chocolate. Oh, that's good vape. What else we got? I did do a little looky at look. You can interchange some parts on a fogger video up there, which you can if you want to make your fogger V4 top fill. It's really easy. Pop the chimney section out from the V4, slap in the V6. Is that how that goes? I want to say that's how it goes. Maybe you leave that one in. I don't remember. But then you can put the top caps on top of it, and then you have the top fill on your fogger V4. And that's kind of nice, actually. I'm quite enjoying my fogger V4 now that I don't have to take a screw out of the bottom to fill it up. Shout out to everybody out there in Vapey Land. Way too many names to just go down the list. These were won actually on the Guard Wolf 21 show. What up, Guard? And I doubt he'll watch this whole thing once he sees how long it is. But Guardwolf 21 over there, he also has a show. Higgy Sigs, they have a show. It'll be Jen, mainly over there at Higgy Sigs. Her husband does one also with her. And, yeah, there's just a lot of love out there in the vaping community for people that want to know. Maybe I'll link Vapors TV down there. I'll put the link for Vapors TV down there. You go check it out. I mean, what do you got to lose? It's a bunch of random vape shows. There's a lot of vape shows that are giveaway shows. You can win all sorts of juice. You can win all sorts of mods, addies, drip tips, batteries, chargers, cotton, wire. There's all sorts of shows like that. There's also all sorts of shows that, space that out, that just ramble on, kind of like this, and interact with you, the viewer, which I can't do on here because this is YouTube, so I can't, sorry. I can interact with you in the comments later, but I can't interact with you as I'm shooting this. It's just how it is. On there, however, as people put things in the room, you can comment on them, just like this. There's also people that just play music and chitter-chat a little bit. There's all sorts of things out there. So if you're interested, go check that out. Anything else? We're up to, what are we up to? Let's check. Let's check the YouTube subscriptions, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Hold on a second. We gotta make this bigger so I can see what's going on. My channel. 116 subscribers. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And I realize I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's for sure, right? I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm a lewd, middle-aged man that nobody wants to listen to. But I have stated in a couple other videos back, when I hit 200, whenever that may be, I haven't touched my H100. Maybe someone would like it. I haven't touched it. It's a clone of a clone. The Empire mod, telescoping mod, the K100 was the clone. The H100 is the next clone. Mine's been modified just a little bit with the 510 connection to make it actually work right. But other than that, it works just fine. And it's just sitting in my box. I'll give that away at 200. 200 subs, that's going in a giveaway. Also, what's going in a giveaway is a ZMAX Mini with an extension tube. Brand new in the box. I took it out of the box. I've showed it a couple times on videos. I haven't used it. I did purchase an extension tube for it so you can slide an 18650 battery into it, which on the one that I do have and do use, makes it look like that. Alright, this is an extension tube. And it's only like a 15 watt device, but for anybody out there that still uses Nautiluses or Pro Tanks, anything above 1.2 ohms, because this will only fire down to 1.2 ohms. It's a great device, it really is. The only thing I use it with is my Nautilus, and there ain't no battery in here right now because I ain't been using it. I've been using these big old boxes. A nice little tube, and now the dog's going to bark for no reason. And that's just what she does. Yeah. And slide it into your pocket. It's nice. It is. It's nice. It's almost, it doesn't seem as girthy as a mech mod, but it's nice. 200 subscribers. We'll get rid of that too. It's brand new in the box up on that second shelf, that white box on the bottom. That's a ZMAX Mini. And it seems how the dog wants to bark and annoy everybody. We'll cut this off. So you all have fun now, because I know I will.